Yo, what's up, YouTube? And tonight I'm back with a brand new video. But before we get to that, though, make sure to like, subscribe for more daily uploads or any uploads of the week. I really appreciate you guys for the support, man. We're going to keep grinding these videos out until we can't anymore. So, yes. So, let's get straight to it, man. Tonight we are covering Monday Night Raw, March 4th, 2024 edition, live from San Antonio, Texas. This show kicks off with Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins coming out to the San Antonio crowd. And Rollins making a promo, man. He has confirmed Monday morning, he got the news that he is medically cleared to compete full time again, man. This is good news. I cannot wait for Seth Rollins to be medically clear so he can compete every week again. I miss seeing him wrestle every week on Raw, man. But hey, yeah, so Rollins goes on to say that, Rock, you have not been cool in over 20 years, so stop it. Stop the talking, dissing Cody on Instagram. And basically, Rollins calls The Rock Diarrhea Dwayne. I thought this was corny, kind of corny, especially from Seth Rollins. But, Rollins' promo was decent. Not my favorite Seth Rollins promo. He has way better promos, but this was just probably building us up to this Friday when him and Cody Rhodes confront the Bloodline, Rock and Roman. Can't wait to see that in Memphis, Tennessee. But hey, Cody Rhodes also responds to The Rock, man, and they can't wait to meet the Bloodline this Friday on SmackDown. Next match, Gunther versus Dirty Dominic Mysterio. This was a fun match, man. The crowd was obviously on Gunther's side. Dominic, the crowd does not like Dominic at all. So, this was a dope match. But in the end, Gunther hit his powerbomb and his submission move and won this match, man. Now the Intercontinental Champion has a lot of momentum and he picks up another win as he heads on his road to WrestleMania. Next match, we got a women's match, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Now, this is a women's match that I actually really enjoyed. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, they really had a lot of momentum. I love seeing these women for the first time, man. I haven't saw them wrestle on Raw. But hey, this was a fun match, but in the end, Zoe Stark pinned Katana Chance to get her victory as she heads on her road to WrestleMania. So I would like to see more of Zoe Stark and Katana and Kaden Carter. Definitely. Next match, Andrade versus Apollo Crews. Now, Andrade, I forgot what his last name was, but he returns tonight. He is in action. Him and Apollo have a little decent match, man, but he hit his finisher move and defeated Apollo Crews 1, 2, 3. Where does this lead Andrade on his road to WrestleMania? We'll see what Triple H is cooking for Andrade. Next match, we have a tag team match, the Judgment Day versus Imperium. Man, this was a really good match, man. Both of these teams had a lot of momentum. Especially, I love Damian Priest, man. He was the MVP in this match. For his age, I think he's in his early 40s, man. He is looking strong, man. This man he should have been the one facing Seth Rollins at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight title, but I understand why he cannot do that right now. But hey, this was a good match, but in the end, Damian Priest hit his South of Haven and pinned Gianna Vinci and won the match 1, 2, 3, man. Damian Priest, man, amazing athlete. Next match, Sami Zayn taking on Ivar. This was a pretty decent match, man. Sami, like he always does, has a lot of damn momentum, man. You could tell he has fun out there when he wrestles. Ivar, on the other hand, pretty mid. But hey, and also a funny thing I wanted to point out, Michael Cole had antlers on in this match, man. I was like looking at Michael Cole. Pat McAfee was making fun of Michael Cole, saying he's exploding all over himself. And the crowd was chanting, Michael, Michael. But also on this show, man, Pat McAfee and Michael Cole's commentary is golden, man. I love Pat on the mic. Him on commentary is great, man. And I think Michael Cole and him mesh well together. Just like on Friday with Corey and Wade Barrett. But this was a good match. But in the end, Sami hit the Eluva kick and he defeated Ivar 1, 2, 3. as he heads on this road to WrestleMania with a lot of momentum. Then Bronson Reed returned and hit Sammy with his finisher. And their gauntlet match will be next week to determine who faces Gunther at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental title. But hey, next up, to close this Monday Night Raw off, the main event, Jey Uso takes on Drew McIntyre, man. This was a really good match. I thought it was pretty decent, man. Could have been a way better main event. I just feel like with most of these matches, I've saw them countless times, so I'm not really excited for them. The only one I'm excited for is Judgment Day versus Imperium, even though they probably faced a million times. But hey, this was a decent main event. But in the end, Cody returned. The crowd went nuts and attacked Solo Sikoa. He came from the crowd. Every time in the main event, Solo Sikoa makes a move, man. And then Jimmy Uso comes out, and him and his brother staring down. Then he calls his brother the match once again. And then Seth Rollins comes out, and it's a whole fucking brawl fest. And Cody, so Rollins gets attacked in the end, and then Drew hits the Claymore kick, and basically that was how Raw closed off your screens. With Drew holding the world title, it's looking at Seth as this is about the world title, man. So yes, man. Let's talk about how good the show was, man. I think this was a decent Monday Night Raw. You can tell WWE is heading in the right direction. They're getting better with the shows. The aesthetic of Raw. Let's talk about the aesthetic, man. The dark tone in the crowd, I liked it. Darker lights, you know. It's not so bright anymore, but yes, man. This show, man. Rollins versus Drew McIntyre, man. That is going to be an amazing match, man. We're like 4 weeks away from WrestleMania, and I can't wait for it. What else, man? We got to look forward to SmackDown 2 this Friday. The Bloodline, Rock, Roman, Cody, and Seth meeting to finalize the tag match at WrestleMania Night 1. I can't wait for that. Who's going to face Gunther at WrestleMania for his IC Championship? We'll see about that, guys. But let me know that in the comments. What you guys think of Monday Night Raw? Did you watch it? See you guys in the next video. Peace out.